I won't be seeing you guys. I need to go read. We're chilling. I'm not stressed. I'm actually stressed.
Hello, friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears and your eyes, for we are embarking on a grand journey today. But first, a word from Squarespace. Thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs to stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or managing a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy to create a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and sell anything from products to content to time. All in one place, all on your terms. Their design intelligence empowers anyone to build a beautiful, more personalized website tailored to their unique needs, while Squarespace Payments is the easiest way to manage your payments in one place with Squarespace. Onboarding is fast and simple. All of the tools you need to engage your subscribers, drive sales, and simplify your audience management. Set up automated emails to build connections while saving time, and easily integrate your products into email templates to drive sales and increase site traffic. Check out squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to www.squarespace.com/oliviareadsalatte to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Okay, let's do this. Hello, everybody. Welcome to or back to my channel. Today I'm going to be starting off a little weekly vlog challenge thing. I'm good at these, as you can tell. I meant the intro, not the challenge. This could go poorly. I want to do a number generator chooses how many pages I read in a day video, essentially. And so I was trying to think about what my page numbers are gonna be. By the way, dishwasher's running. I was gonna turn it off, but to be honest, those dishes getting cleaned is a little bit important for me. So sorry, tune it, got it. I normally read at minimum 50 pages a day. There's rarely a day that goes by that I don't, unless I am doom scrolling. But I don't have any social media aside from YouTube, and as much as YouTube comments will let you know that YouTube is social media, it is not social media in the same way that Instagram and TikTok is for me. I will not just scroll on YouTube for hours at a time. I just simply won't. If there's no videos to watch, there's no me. That's just what happens. And then I go to Netflix. But that's just me. So let's get the number generator pulled up. I'm gonna do a screen recording because I am a professional. We're gonna do at least 50. What would be dramatic? I think the most I've read in a day is 500 or 600 pages. And I don't know if I want that for me. I don't think I do. So what about 350? 350 seems good. So we're gonna do this every day for this week. We're gonna see how it goes. We're starting right now at 3 p.m. So I'm naturally probably gonna get 350, and that's great. That's awesome. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you. 90 pages is not bad at all. In fact, I probably will exceed that. I am currently reading 3 different books at the moment. I am reading, for this, I'm probably going to mention Immortal Dark, which is the one I'd like to finish today. I'm 55% into that. And that one is a dark academic, vampiric kind of book. Dark academic? Damic? No. Not a word. Essentially, this girl's sister has gone missing. She thinks she's been taken by these vampires at this school where humans learn to coexist with vampires, and she is trying to find her sister. Turns out there's a lot going on. So I would like to finish this one, and then also I am about 60-ish% into Oathbringer by Brandon Sanderson. This is the third book in the Stormlight Archive series, the first half of it, and I am having a great little time. I'd also like to finish that this week. So to be honest, we could finish both these books and that would be great. That would be grand. Hopefully more though. Hopefully more. And this is not even caffeinated. I did not make a caffeinated coffee for this because I also need to sleep tonight. A concept. But Tuesday and Thursday I have reading sprints that I'm doing all day. So hopefully I will get my bigger numbers on those days. Will that actually happen? We will find out together. We will find out together. But for now, let us go and get further in to Immortal Dark and read our 90 pages. Come on, Jake. He just finished dinner, and now he's bringing his toy up. Isn't that lovely? How sweet. Oh, Jake. Okay, so I have read 67 pages so far for today of this book alone, and I have about 23 left to read for the day, and we're doing good. I think we're doing really good. I've done my skincare, I took a little shower, changed into my pajamas for the night, and before dinner happens, I think I'm gonna at least finish the next 23 pages for this, but I might just finish this whole book. I think I might, because I told myself this could be a book that I can buy myself if I read it from the library and I give it at least 4 stars. So far, guys, it's from the library. Yeah, and it's 4 stars. Yeah, 4.5 stars minimum, depending on if we get like if I'm right about what's happening, 4.5 stars. If I'm cacked, 5 stars. Truly, it's just such a good time. This is literally, I was just telling my weekly vlog, this reminds me of Jake. Please. This reminds me. He is looking at me so weird. Oh my god, I just don't want y'all to have to hear his weird dog toy ASMR. I don't even remember what I was going to tell y'all. Oh, it reminds me of YA Ninth House meets Vampire Academy meets, I don't know, some drama. Just some dramatic show. The melodrama. Something that would throw that into there. Why is Gossip Girl coming to mind? It's not like that at all. But it is very dramatic. And I'm really enjoying. So let's go ahead, finish off our pages for the day. Okay? Okay. Okay, so I have read my 90 pages for the day. And I am this far in this book, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this one. So that'll be one book down for the week. And then tomorrow morning, we will make a matcha. Maybe make a latte, not sure yet. And spin our wheel. Not spin our wheel. Do the generator. Find out what we're reading. And grab the next book. I'm probably going to go on with Oathbringer all tomorrow. So fingers crossed I get a really big number tomorrow. But I feel like reality is I may not. Also, part of me was thinking, what if I did like extreme mode with this and it was between 100 pages and 500, like doubling each end of things? Or did I put 350? Oh my god, that'd be 700. No, that's too much. But like, what if there was an episode 2 of like 100 to 500 pages? Because I feel like that would be kind of a vibe. What if I read 7 books in 7 days? Just find a bunch of 300-page books. I have a lot of them. We really could do this. But for tonight, I'm going to sleep and rest up and hope that we get a big number tomorrow. Okay, so I messed up a little bit. Totally forgot to actually even record what today's page count is. So we're about to do that now and find out. So I'm gonna hit the button. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The only reason I say is because I forgot to do this. So 312 pages is a little bit of a moment at 4:30 in the afternoon. However, I'm having an extremely bad brain day. I was just talking about this on sprints, and I feel like I have a tendency, no one's going to be shocked. Let me log how many pages I have read so far. Oh, that's 5. I have a really bad tendency of downplaying how I'm feeling, to be like, but why are you that stressed? Because I just am. That ends up being the answer. Because I am. And what? Nothing else. Oh, I've read 37 pages today. So, whoa. Because I read some of Oathbringer too. Okay, so we have 275 more to read, which is great because I actually really need to make a huge dent in my project book, but I cannot discuss my project book because it is a book that is for a project that is not up at the time of this probably filming. So, that's fine. We're chilling. I'm not stressed. I'm actually stressed, but also it's not gonna be that bad because this is like fun. Because I get to now not think about everything that's stressing me out. Because I'll be reading about other people being stressed out. But for fictional reasons. And I like that. I like that a lot for me. So let me go ahead. I was trying to read the book physically. I think I'm just in a Kindle mood. Like I just want to have my little playlist going. My Kindle being used. And that's the plan. So let's get started on this. Wow, it is such a good angle right here. Like this lighting is very very mindful. I was not able to read yesterday. I just had some stuff come up. So I read a little bit. I still have 250 pages that I'm rolling over from yesterday. And I guess we could look at it now. I'm about to go into the doctor's office, but I did bring a book with me. I'm doing a Patreon vlog with Goodreads best books of like the last 5 years or whatever, and this is the first book that I got from my library. So I'm gonna start that while I'm in the doctor's office because why not, truly. But I guess we can go ahead and spin this and then see how many pages I have to read, plus the 250. So we're gonna roll over what I did not do. Perfect. I love finishing books. So that is 235. I can do this in my head. I'm not going to though, because it's early. 485 pages. I think that's a really awesome number, and I'm not stressed. Cool. Okay, this is gonna go well. I'm actually gonna finish a book today, it turns out. Okay, so before we embark on the almost 500 page reading day, gonna go grab a coffee. Just got out of Pilates, so I'm gonna grab a coffee, and then we're gonna go do the reading, and maybe the praying. Okay, so I'm home. Coffee is behind me. I got a half calf, actually. I think a half calf. Because I don't need to be up super late, but I needed a little bit of pick me up. And I thought about making a matcha. I think it would be too much caffeine for me. But I am reading this book right now, and I am already 65 pages in. And how long is it? Let us see. It's 487? 488. So if it's 488 pages, okay, and I've already read 65, we're gonna read this whole book today based on having to read 485 pages. So let's get started. We can finish this and then we can go read probably a little thriller that I have on my Kindle. I think that's what we'll move on to next. But let's go ahead and get this started. Okay, so I have been reading for 97 minutes today. And I read a little bit of The Women by Kristen Hanna before my doctor's appointment, but not enough to like really document that, I feel. I mean, I guess I will because Lord, I need everything I can get. But it was like literally 15 pages. So, you know what I mean? That's probably like 10 minutes. So, let me go to the Bookly. I love Bookly because it tells you, like it shows you this little guy. And it tells you what books you read on that day. And then if I click on it, it'll tell me if I started the book that day, how many pages I read, my session, how long the session was. So, anywho, I read 14 pages in 10 minutes for The Women. Woo. I read 65 pages in 90 minutes of the other book for a total of 79 pages. Y'all pray for me. What was it? Is it 485 or 55? What? 58. Oh, I don't even know anymore. What did I text my partner? Because I definitely texted him. Was like, can you believe? It's 85. Jeez Louise. Okay. So I read 79. So I only have to read 406. Okay. Okay. I can already tell y'all right now, we're about to roll some points over. Yeah, we are. Call it the new year because we're rolling over those points. I am doing reading sprints tomorrow because it's a Thursday. And they're going to be all day long. And I don't really have any editing to do. So, because of that, we will be reading. And I plan to dedicate that time to Oathbringer once more. Why is there a pencil mark on my hand? When's the last time I even held a pencil? Hello? But I want to dedicate the time to that. So, I guess we'll just pray that I get a lower number for the page count tomorrow for whatever I roll over to tomorrow. Because I'm going to roll something over. Should we just roll for today? See what we're going to get? Roll for tomorrow now? Yeah, let's do it. Pop it up. Thank you, me. That's hateful. Y'all didn't see it? I didn't see it neither. Oh, go back to it. 152. 152 is such a good number. I personally love the number 152. I closed out of that whole tab and I still need it. Hey Siri, remind me tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. to read 152 pages. Thanks, girl. Oh, God. Okay, so that's in there. So let's do as much as we can today. And then I guess, hell, we might finish Oathbringer tomorrow. Listen, I do think that this is going to go well now that I have switched the genres that I'm reading. I just talked about this in the weekly blog. But I am such a mood reader, and I really need to stop thinking that I've ever grown out of that. I'm never going to. It's just going to be what it is. It's who I am. It's who I am. So, actually, I'm going to go change into a cute little sweat set because I'm kind of cold. And then we will keep it on. Okay. All right. So, we are starting the next book for this. And it is going to be one that I talk about within my unhaul video. So, if you would like, when that comes out, this will be all reviewed, but I'll give surface level thoughts about it. It's the last one at the wedding. I am excited to read a little thriller, and this one, honestly, again, because of how many pages I have to read today, it is 335 pages, which is to me equivalent to a 90-minute movie, which is how long mysteries, thrillers, horror movies should be. So off to a good start. I enjoyed the setup of the last book by this author I read. Did not like the finale, so hopefully that doesn't happen in here. Usually they don't do the same endings to books, so should be fine. I just thought it was such a cop-out and so Jason, be serious. So, I am excited to start this. Let us get going. Let me get my little app up and running, and I'll see y'all. When I've read pages. So many pages. This is the thing. I love these challenges, but you really cannot slack because you never know what the next number you're gonna get. I was so gagged to see 152 pages pop up. I was like, not 50? Oh, was so rude. Okay, day 4. Let's get started. So yesterday of this little bookie book, I read 79 pages, and pretty much with what I read from that little fantasy romance I was trying to get into and this, I read the amount of pages and then like 5 more, woo, of what today's number is. So we still have 450 pages on the docket. So I am armed with a latte and a big old water. And we are going to do the reading. I anticipate I will finish this, which is great. That means I can go review it in the vlog that I'm working on currently. And then also I think that we may just dive back into Oathbringer, which I have about 400 pages left of. So I would read probably 200 pages of that one, and then the last 200 pages of a Sanderson is when things start to go down. It's the Sanderlanche, and I might just continue on with it. I don't really know. It depends on how crazy I'm feeling. Here we go. I'm doing reading sprints all day on Patreon to help with this serious reading we're getting done. So I'm gonna get cozy on this little chair. We're gonna start reading, okay? Okay, so I just finished the book, and I now have read, it does not tell me how many pages I've read today. What? How odd. So I have officially read 286 pages. So 480 minus 286. I need to read 194 pages. We can do that. I'm going to take a pause, and then we will come back and we will finish today's reading. Hello, everybody. I am having a bit of a rot day. I've decided Friday rot day, why not? We are going to do my little number generator to see what we're going to have to read today. So I do have to roll over 194 pages. Because I just did not. I had to read, 480 yesterday? And I just didn't get to all that. So 194 plus 66. Praise God. Oh my God. I was so worried it was going to be so much more. So we have to read 260. And honestly, that is a very reasonable amount for me on a normal, rot and read day. So I am reading The Women by Kristen Hanna for a Patreon vlog. I am also aiming to finish Oathbringer for just in general in the weekly vlog, all those things, not a dedicated video or anything. And then I would love to start We Solve Murders. So while those are all of our options, I do think I'm going to focus the most on Oathbringer because I would love to finish this. I think I have 300 pages left. Let me see. It is 1,233 pages. I have 364 pages left. So that would be reading an extra 100 past the thing for today. Which I think, we'll see. We'll see. I got my flu shot and I'm feeling a little sickly. I also just feel like I want a good little read and rot day. So maybe that will coincide. Maybe it won't. I have to get a lot of blood work done tomorrow. So also feeling anxious about that. So a read and rot day would be very helpful to get the noggin off of it. Because what are we not doing? Borrowing trouble. So I guess let's just go ahead and let's get started. Okay, y'all. I'm halfway for today's reading. But I'm so close to being done with this. I am now 1,006 pages into Oathbringer. I'm gonna have a lot to say about this book in the weekly vlog, I do think. I've read 137 pages so far, and we need 260. So I gotta read 123 more, which will put me basically 100 pages out from finishing this book. So to be honest with you, I feel like it's worth just reading 220 more pages, you know? So I might end up doing that. And we'll go over for the day, which is fine. Makes up for slacking on the other days. and not hitting the goal. Right? Right. Love it. I am having a good time now that, like, things are happening, but I have got to say, the issues that I had in The Way of Kings and Words of Radiance are more bountiful in this one. They are a lot more present. And there aren't scenes, and there aren't quotes like, honor is dead, but I'll see what I can do. We don't get anything like that. Nothing enough to justify 1,200 pages, I do say. We are going to finish this, and then I think we're going to continue with our fantasy vibe, but maybe like a more fun, maybe an urban fantasy. Maybe that, but let's get these pages read. Y'all, I forgot to do my number generator for today. So, it's 7:06 p.m. I definitely had time to read all day. And in fact, I'm currently reading. And I'm very happy with the book I'm reading. And I downloaded some Kindle books that were on sale. Like, I have a lot. But I forgot to do the generator. And with my luck, honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do if it's over 200. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try my best. We're gonna have to carry some over for sure tomorrow, but okay. I won't be seeing you guys. I need to go read. So at least I have my ginger. I'm gonna make a decaf coffee. I'm reading this book, The God and the Gumiho. And I'm really liking it. The writing is really good. And so far I've read 43 pages. So we need to read many, many more. So let's do that. Okay, hello. We are here for the final day of reading. Can you believe that we have made it this far? I did not complete yesterday's reading. I will not lie to you. So there are 130 pages left over, I believe is how many I have left over. I don't know if I wrote anything down in my notes. Oh, it's 139. We have 139 pages left over. Let me start the generator now. Okay, so 148 plus 139, 287. That is not that bad, but for my brain, I'm gonna round it up to 290. And I've got 2 books for the unhaul video, and then 1, which is Rhythm of War, we all know, that I want to read just for funsies within the weekly vlog. And this one, so I'll update you about my thoughts on that one. But for these 2, I'll definitely read a little bit of each because I'm trying to see which one I want to continue on with and read. They are both mysteries that I got recently, either from the publisher or I bought it myself. So let us go sit down, set up our area, and get to reading. Okay, so I read a little bit, had a little bit of lunch. I have read 23 pages thus far, and I read that in my Read It or Unhaul It book. But now I want to get into this guy. Yes, I am so excited to read this big old book. Like, I can't even explain it to y'all. I'm just so excited. I love this series. Oh my god, it's all so beautiful. Okay. Let us see how many pages it is. I gotta be really careful to not look at any. It is 1,219 pages. I will say that while she is not my favorite character this cover, color-wise, a stunner. This is probably, Words of Radiance was my favorite cover originally. This is definitely my favorite now. Words of Radiance so far is my favorite book in the series. So we'll see if this one can beat it out. But let's go ahead and get into it. And we're probably going to do the rest of the pages today in this bad boy. Like, it's 2 p.m. We got a while. Let's do it. Hello, party people. I did not finish my pages yesterday. So we're taking it into the next day and we're wrapping it up here. I have 260 is what I'm going to say. It's less than that, but we're rounding. 260 pages. I brought this book. I have my unhaul book too, but I would like to focus on this one because I feel like my unhaul book is a better vibe for evening, low brain energy stuff. Who's this on the back? I have heard that this one is better than Oathbringer, if you didn't like Oathbringer, so I am excited for it. I am gonna run and grab a little coffee, because we are having a medical doctor day, like I said, I think in the other vlog, and so, anyways, I'm gonna go grab a coffee. I'm gonna do some reading in my vehicle, because I just want to, and that is gonna be our plan. And I think I'm also gonna get a butter croissant because it just sounds real good. It just sounds good. I haven't had one in forever. So let's go grab that and then we'll get to doing the reading. I kind of want a pumpkin spice latte. I really have not been getting pumpkin spice like I used to. So I think we'll get just a typical pumpkin spice latte. Nice. Okay, so we are home and I have switched over from... What is that book called? Oh, Lord. Also, we gotta do some math real quick. Got to do the math. Where's my app? Oh, there it is. So I'm gonna pause on Rhythm of War for just a moment. But I have read so far 70 plus 58 pages. 128 pages. What were we doing? Alright, so I need to read 162 more. And I think I'm going to put those to my Read It or Unhaul It book that I'm currently reading. This is, I'll just give you a genre reveal. It is a cozy mystery that is coming out at the end of this month. So I would like to finish it, the Read It or Unhaul It, so I can tell y'all about it. Because y'all know I do love a cozy mystery and it's paranormal. So, even better. So I'm going to continue reading this one and we'll get, I'm 23 pages in so far, so 162. We'll just aim to get to chapter 20. How about that? That'll be 190. That'll be a little bit over the estimate. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. Does it sound good to you? Okay, perfect. So let's do it. It is done. We have officially finished off the last day of this challenge. And in fact, I devoured this. I finished this whole book. Let me do that. There you go. Whole book done. I read 299 pages. Yeah. I read the original goal and then a little bit more. But then also a lot more because I chipped away at the goal. But I think this has humbled me and let me know that unless I quit using the internet, I will not be able to read 500 pages a day like I thought. Because that was cute and delusional of me to think that. But I had a good little time. I had a good little time. Let me look back on my app. See what we read. So I finished Immortal Dark. I finished Oathbringer. Are these things true? Yes. And then The God and the Gumiho. Dawn Shard. But I think that might have been just like a little snippet of what we read here. And then I read my little unhaul book as well. So is that 5? Yeah, 5. I'm not gonna fib and lie. There was a little breaky break in between the 6th and 7th day solely because I simply could not get it together. And what's that? No one's shocked. Oh, okay. Okay, got it. Roger. You don't have to keep repeating it, actually. Thank you. Got it. Yeah. Okay. I'm really tired. Can you tell? I'm not even up past my bedtime. It's not even my bedtime yet, but I'm just like, oh, what if I just fell asleep? So, do I think I could do 500 pages a day? No. I don't. Do I think I could do 200? Maybe. I have tried to film that before and it flopped after day 3, but who's to say trying again wouldn't be good? So if you have another little reading challenge you would like me to attempt, let me know. I would surely enjoy doing so. But that'll be it from me. I think as a little hint of what my last book was, you will see it in the next reading vlog. Coming very soon, so don't fret. Put a little ghost emoji down below. And make sure you drink your water. Stay hydrated. I have not. I'm suffering. I was going to say I'm crying, but I can't even produce the tears. So I'm going to go drink water after this. And I'm going to be, almost said mindful. But I might even tack on Demir. Sorry, I won't. I'll leave it alone. Grandma discovered a new internet meme and now I'm just running with it. Sorry. Here's the ground, me running it. Okay, what is the thing that I say in the middle of it? Be kind. Hey. I'm just saying. Period. Jake gave a big old yawn and a smack of those lips. And go have a good day on purpose because you deserve it. And I will see you in the next one. I am so far gone. Goodbye.
We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we